Think about how long that is. I'm 20 years old. Cory made his first video when I was 4.
Yeah.
So, if you are not familiar with the content creator Coryxkenshin, he has been on a very long hiatus. And when I say hiatus, I'm not just talking about like a 3-week, 6-month hiatus. I'm talking more like his last video was in September 2022. To put into perspective of how long that is, I was a freshman in college during his last video. I am now about to be a junior. Clap it up for me. Clap it up for me. Anyway, as you see from the title of this video, I now more understand why Coryxkenshin took this hiatus. Because when I was young, like 18, 16, because I ain't gonna lie, he done took a lot of them. While Googling, I realized this is his 14th hiatus. What? If I took off 14 times from work, low-key, I probably wouldn't have a job no more. But anyway, back to what I was saying. As a young kid, I could not understand why somebody with one of the most desired jobs, desired careers in the world would want to take a hiatus and want to take all of these breaks. Keep in mind, this is not his first break that's been longer than a year. But now, having jobs, having school, different responsibilities that come with being an adult, I understand that people just be tired sometimes, bruh. I recently went to DreamCon, and during one of the panels, people were constantly asking about Coryxkenshin. Now, to be fair, they were talking about Coryxkenshin in a sense, but I just found it so strange that he had such a big presence and wasn't even a part of the event. And people were like genuinely asking like, is he okay? What's going on? Is he sick? Now growing and understanding the things I do, I feel like it was so funny that people thought that. If you don't know, I have 3 jobs and I go to school. I feel like I say that every video, but y'all need to know because I be putting in work. And recently I have taken what I would call a 3-week mental health break. Now, a lot of the time when I tell people that I took off 3 weeks for mental health, they think that something's wrong with me, like I'm depressed, have some sort of anxiety or something of the sort. But honestly, that's not the case at all. I just took off because folks just be wanting to enjoy life sometimes. I usually work 6 days a week. And the days I don't work, I'm usually doing some type of schoolwork, meaning I really don't have no days off. So at the end of my summer courses, I feel like who am I not to take this time to really just do what I have enjoyed? And quite honestly, I have had the time of my life. I think if I go about life, never have breaks, never take the time to enjoy myself, then what's the point of life? I don't know about you, but honestly, if you're like most of Americans today, statistics show that you probably don't want to live to work. And me personally, I don't want to live to work. So I make sure to do the things I have to do so I can take off from work and be straight. Back to the Coryxkenshin thing. I'm sure Coryxkenshin is beyond straight. 19 million subscribers. Views go crazy every time he does them, and they still go up when he's not there. That's actually a crazy statistic. People like almost watch Cory's videos as much as they do when he's there as when he's not there. I think even during one of his hiatuses, it went up. I feel like I went so far left. But anyway, during DreamCon, the presenter, obviously said that, nah, Coryxkenshin's fine. He's just living his life. This made me understand because of the situation I was currently going through. Like I said, so many people thought I took this mental health break because I was going through something, and that's just not the case. It's just that, whenever you work so much, whenever you're putting so much work in, sometimes you just need the time to enjoy it so you don't go into those states of, going through something, being sad or depressed. It's just not a good way to live. And as much as we like Cory's content, because I know I'm in the same boat, I will watch his videos all day. You gotta understand, cuz a person too. And I see all these people who like to bash Cory, who say obscene things about him. There's a lot of support too, but the majority of people don't really support what he has going on. So I just want to send out the message to let that man be a human. and understand that if you were in the same position and you had made videos for 16 years, think about how long that is. I'm 20 years old. Cory made his first video when I was 4. It's very easy to forget that because you only know somebody up to the point where you met them. So it probably felt like he's only been on for like 7 years, 8 years if you started watching them similar to when I did. But no, there was a whole journey of trying to get on before you discovered Cory. But anyway, to wrap this video up, I understand why Cory took his hiatus. Cory is just out there being a human, enjoying his life without the constant stress, without the constant thought of putting out another video. Because even with this content creation stuff, I can see how it does get a little stressful. I constantly have to think about, oh, I gotta get this video out by Tuesday. I gotta get this video out by Friday. I gotta get this video out by, the next Sunday. So I can see how it could be stressful on a person. If y'all don't know, Cory didn't even have an editor. Now, why he didn't have an editor, I have no idea. I understand he says like nobody edits like him, but personally me, I would have let somebody else do that. Cory be having these like 2-3 hour long videos, bro. Ain't no way in the world I'm editing that. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta pay somebody. I just can't do it. Yeah, it gets rough to do that and live life always thinking about the next video you have out. So I get the sentiment of not wanting to think about the next video, just wanting to be present in the moment, to enjoy the good times that you have, because most of them are not forever. Most of your relationships will not be forever. And when I say that, I mean in terms of friendships, romantic relationships, or even family relationships. So you really have to enjoy things while they are here. So I hope you have the respect in letting Cory enjoy his time off. I will definitely be tuned in when you come back. Hey, bye guys, see you next time. Comment what you want my next video to be on. And yeah, have a good one.